Bless the game. Team can't lose. Now, I like this one. This one gonna separate a lot of boys from the men. You dig? Bosses don't get jealous. Yes, yes, yes. We get frustrated. We get a lot of things. We don't get jealous. So I'm glad that I came up with this one because this one's gonna separate. I'm trying to separate. You got to separate yourself from. You won't know if you may have an imposter. So, yeah, inside joke, but definitely bosses do not get jealous. I mean, it's just tickling me right now just thinking about it because, I mean, we can all, imitation is the best form of flattery. So, I like it, and I definitely have to. Excuse me. I have to separate myself, from some of, a lot of this handsome stuff. So definitely, and it just comes from a form of, like, from a place that's just not good. Like you know, only logical explanation is, you see something that you lack in yourself, and it's cool and it's flattering and all, but I don't know. It's like, could you deal with that in a different way? You know what I'm like? I don't know. It's hard for me to, you know what I'm saying? The solution, you just stop being so handsome. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, how am I supposed to tell them? Like, it's really hard to cure that one because that's like one that's deep in there. Like, you might need some one-on-ones for that. Like, that ain't gonna be no brief. That ain't no quick fix. You dig? So that's just something a boss don't do. And bosses just keep it very thorough. Keep it. If a deal don't go right, a boss will accept full accountability. Yeah, that's me, LordBlake. I made that fuck up, and I'm gonna correct that. Because I'm noting it. I see whatever it is. I'm gonna mental note that. I'm gonna be mindful of that. I'm gonna find research and develop techniques to overcome that hurdle, if you will. So, like, real bosses do not shy from. We're not shy with accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't. I notice one thing about bosses, they kind of like to stay in control. So it's good. And that's good because, if anything goes wrong, sometimes it may be my editor's fault or whatever. I ain't got there yet. But I'm saying it's my fault. And I accept full responsibility. A boss, that's just, Miss New helped me with that. So I just feel like, all that jealousy stuff, that shit's kind of, it's very handsome. It's not cool. Handsome is not a good thing. It's less of a man. This is the dude that wears all these colors telling you, guys, stop doing that. That make you look very weak. When you're not able to take your girl around other men that are doing things that are better than you or whatever it may be, that makes you look very weak. And trust me, the girl can pick up that. There's only one way to be a man. I mean, like, yeah, they do come very unique, and they do come very unique. But there is certain rules that you just can't, there is rules, like, yes, there's men, there's bosses, there's whatever, there's levels to this shit, but one thing we not gonna play with is being jealous and basically thinking, because I've been down, I've been up, and I'm still myself. I remember not having a pair of drawers to wear. I had no clothes. I had nothing. I had to figure it out. That's why I had financial MacGyver. I had to hurry up and whip up something. I've been on some of the silliest diets and lived in some of the silliest places. I've lived on the end of Cass boat launch, you know, Cass Avenue boat launch, you know, in a truck or whatever. I I ain't gonna be that down bad, but I was down bad. So yeah, I'm living in a truck in the at a boat launch or whatever, and like I was rocking and roll. I had a job at the time, and it's just the struggle was real, and I just kept believing in myself and kept, knowing that like one day I'm gonna get what I'm trying to like. And what it really is finding what your niche is and what works for you, and whatever works for you, double down. You dig? Just double down, because that shit definitely pays off. Like whatever caused you to get money, get some more. I can't hate on that. But definitely that jealousy thing is not cool. The keeping up with the Joneses. I'm from the Joneses family, and I feel like I ain't got time for it. I do want a nice bigger chain and this, that, and the other. I've been having this thing for like damn near a decade, and I'm satisfied with this thing. I will upgrade maybe in a couple years or something. No, I'm gonna upgrade when I get my money right. So uh, thumbs up, like, subscribe, share. Get my thumbs up so I can help LordBlake get a new chain. I sit there. We watch the evolution, not to be throwing like it ain't. It's all good. I'll sit there and watch, like my auntie be watching a lot of like rap videos on her TV or whatever, and we sit there and watch. She likes Lil Baby. We watch like a bunch of his early videos, and we sit there and watch that boy chains grow and start piling up on his neck through the video. So could y'all help my chains pile up? I want to be like Mr. T when I grow up. But yeah, that jealousy thing it's delete that. That is a flawed trait that you don't need. It's not gonna do you no good. Trust me. And it's very detectable. So it is what it is. I just wouldn't do it. Definitely bosses don't do it. So everybody out there, bosses don't get jealous. So if there's your boss get jealous, that don't even make sense. See, I can't even comprehend that. So that man is not a boss. He or she is not a boss, because there's female bosses, there's male bosses, and that's as far as I'm gonna go with that, because that's all I know about. But I would say definitely get out there, believe in yourself, work hard, focus on yourself. Trust me. Always, you do have to meet up with people and teamwork with people, but always have some type of your side hustle. You going to work, or you're selling, I don't know, cupcakes or something. I don't, I'm just throwing something out there. Just keep something in your pocket. You Ubering, you do dashes or whatever, etc. You get where I'm going with this. Just get out there, rock and roll. Remember, the world is yours. Get out your way and get it.